speak Hebrew, man. I don't know who somebody need to hear this. Y'all speak Hebrew, let's get it. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, natives, Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million that was down in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You are Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dumb or gun that would die. Yeah, easy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on the yarmulke. We was slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, you people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander, and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? They don't make you a people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish, cause y'all ain't really them. About to do 'em like Hammond, it's the feast of Purim. You became undefeated, it's an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, and out came his little red bastard and kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil who is, I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he giving baby herpes? I don't know what's worse than are you claiming that you a Maccabee? I'm about to cancel everybody trying to cancel me. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They rhyme to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses if I was carnal. I promise I'll punch you in person. I know it's an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They're the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. About to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. Absolute proof. So you got the record. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. The Lord knows the wrongs to be in you so called white people that say you are Jews and you are not.
Yeah. 44 shit, you know what I mean? Visit man. Look, when that shit drop, you step on the way when they take step on their neck and they heal with that shit. 5 years, I ain't from the real. We gon' show them boy what's happening. Now I'm up like a Samuel. I got time to kill. Niggas thought I died. I survived. They don't hide it. Got it out the mud. Train the coach. They don't hide it. Nice, but you don't show the skills. I show the skill. He mad, but you don't work the wheel. I work the wheel. Yeah, up inside the circle tight. Yeah, that's the shit. For my life, I ain't worried. I got rape for it. I got real soul. Kill for it. Niggas watch it still. They said you been free mode lately. You is nasty.
like it. I don't have my glasses. Stupid ass dog ate my glasses.
Dog ain't for glasses. Man. Dog don't eat glasses, man.
Look, so like, hey, I don't want to look. I like smoke. That's the thing. I like smoke. You know what I'm saying? I had to try it. I was gonna get that shit. I've been good since then. I've been drinking since 2020. I'm one. There you go. Action.
Shalom, Israel. Let's give a hand to the Most High. ISUPK Northern Cal Sabbath service. We're about to get started. You know what I mean? This week we hosted by Preaching Officer 500 Gabba Ward. Give it up for the brother coming down. Last week we had Preaching Officer Karan Yala up in here, so we about to get it cracking, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna say a module, which means stand. We'll call up the first priest. Present your name and rank. What is registry? Registry year.
I'm one Banya Howder, Banya Sharala.
I'm a one Banya Howder, Banya Sharala.
Yabashim Shatrabata.
Yabashim Shatrabata. Salute him first.
Okay, so Layashala, which means to Israel.
I'm gonna read that shit in Hebrew. I'm gonna read it in English. We'll do the Lord's Prayer, the cock and cow, bless Israel, Psalms 121.
Yeah, it's all in order, right? Yeah, kind of.
All right, we're gonna say Sar, which means turn, face east. We'll get into the prayer. Kapan Akudam, Salaki. Kapan Akudam. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabashamayim.
Shabashamayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakaka.
Malakaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazayaka.
Ratazayaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Baharataza.
Baharataza.
Kuwa.
Kowa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Thundanawa.
Thundana.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Cow.
Cow.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalak now.
Wasalak now.
Kawawaf now.
Kawawas now.
Kasalak now.
Kasalak now.
Kawawaf now.
Kawawas now.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabayai now.
Tabayai now.
Banasaya one.
Banasaya one.
A ball.
A ball.
Awashai now.
Awashai now.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Ra.
Ra.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wahawala.
Wahala.
Wa'a. Wahatapara.
Wahatapara.
La'ayawalamin.
Wa'ayawalamin.
Amen.
Amen.
In the English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh, thy kingdom come.
Yahweh, thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done
Thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us
and forgive us
our debts
our debts,
as we forget our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not into temptation,
Lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
the power,
and the power,
the glory,
and the glory,
so be it.
so be it.
forever.
Forever, so like it forever, and so be it.
So
Forever,
be it.
so be it.
We're going to cock the power. Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah,
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai,
Baba Kashah,
Baba Kashai,
the thunder now,
the thunder now,
Hakat,
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 Laura Pa'ah,
Laura Pa'ah,
Kal Makalah,
Cal Magala,
Wakal Malawa,
Cal Marawa,
Hakat,
Hakat,
Latahar,
Latahar,
the Matazorium,
Mazari,
Hakat,
Hakat,
Lahakwium,
Lahakwi,
Hamathium,
Amathia,
Hakat,
Hakat,
Alrakawah,
Alagawa,
Hatama'ala,
Hatama'ala,
Lagarshan,
Lagarsha,
Bashim,
Hashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
the water.
the water.
Amen.
Amen. In the English, Yahweh in the name of
Yahweh, in the name of
Yahweh Shai, it's like it. Let me start that over again. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai.
please give us the power
please give us the power,
to heal all manner of sickness,
Power to heal all manner of sickness,
the manner of, so like in all the manner of disease,
and all manner of disease.
the power to cleanse
The power to cleanse
the lepers,
the lepers.
the power to raise the dead,
The power to raise the dead.
the power against unclean spirits,
The power against unclean spirits.
to cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shai.
to cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. We're going to bless Israel. Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai,
Barak Manawa.
Barakanow,
Wayasharala.
Wayasharala,
Wayabayah.
Wayayah,
Saparium.
Saparium,
Barak.
Barak,
Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah,
Magun.
Magun,
Magun.
Magun,
Bahashim, Yahweh Shai.
Hashem, Yahweh Shai,
The water, amen.
the one amen. In the English, Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us,
Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us.
and Israel,
And Israel.
and the school.
And the school.
Bless,
Bless,
Bless.
heal,
Heal.
shield,
Shield.
protect,
Protect.
in the name of Yahweh Shai.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Thank you,
Thank you.
so be it.
So be it.
Shout out, we want for prayers.
When it said protect.
Okay,
Yeah, go back to the next page. I mean, go ahead.
next one right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so the love one's right here.
Yeah, so when we get to that part, then we stop and everybody give out a shout out for it.
Okay, come on. So I'll do it again. Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
bless us,
bless us
and Israel,
and Israel
and the school.
and the school.
Bless and shield, protect,
Bless, heal, shield, and protect
The Thompson family.
the
Thompson
Thompson
family,
The Gibbs family.
the Gibbs family,
The Harris family.
the Harris family,
Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, so,
the Price family,
Price family,
the Warren family,
the Warren family,
the Buck family.
the Buck family,
That's it.
the Castillo family,
The Castillo family,
the Vega family,
the Vega family,
the Ponce family.
the Potts family.
Go ahead.
You want to shout out anyone? Anybody want to bless? Your family, anything? Oh. All right, finish. In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
so be it.
Thank you. So be it.
So like, thank you, so be it.
We're going to
The blessings.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Aisha,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
Al-Bahariya,
Ahariam,
Ma'ayan,
Mahayam,
Yaba'ah,
Yabah,
Isariah,
Azaria,
Isariah,
Azaria,
Ma'ayin,
Ma'ayin,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Shemayam,
Shemayam,
Ma'aratazah,
Rataza,
Al-Yathan,
Ayathan,
Lamawat,
Namawak,
Regalka,
Rugalka,
Al-Yanawam,
Ayawan,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Anah,
Ana,
La'ah,
La'a,
Yanawam,
Yamanawan,
Wala'ah,
Ala'a,
Yayashan,
Yayashan,
Shah Shawamar,
Shalomar,
Yasharala,
Yasharala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Tazalka,
Al-Yad,
Ayad,
Yamyaka,
Yamika,
Yamawam,
Yamawan,
Hashamash,
Shamash,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yakaka,
Yakaka,
Wayarat,
Wayara,
Balayala,
Ayala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Makal Rai,
Makalrai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Asnapashka,
Asapashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza'aka,
Tazaka,
Waba Wa'afka,
Wawaka.
Wa'if Al Walam,
In the English, I will lift my eyes into the hills.
I will lift my eyes into the hills.
From hence would cometh my help.
For
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord,
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will
He
not
that
slumber.
keepeth thee,
he that keepeth him will not
Will not
slumber.
slumber. Behold,
behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall not slumber nor sleep.
shall not slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade
The Lord is thy shade
upon thy right hand.
upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth,
From this time forth,
even forevermore.
even forevermore.
All right, Psalms 83 in Hebrew. Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Al Damayalaka,
Al Gamayam Yakab,
All Takarash,
All Takarash,
All Tashakwat,
all Takarash,
All
all
Kaya Hana,
Kayahana,
Awiyabyaka,
Amawamyaka,
Yahama Yawam,
Yahamayawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al Imaka,
Al Imaka,
Ya'ira Yawa,
Ya'amayawa,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayata,
Al Yada,
Ya'itazawa,
Ya'itazawa,
Al Tazapun Wanyaka,
Al Tazapon Wamaka,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Lakawa,
Nakawa,
Wanakakidam,
Wamakakidam,
Magalia,
Regalia,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Shem Yasharala,
Shimyasharala,
Iwada,
Iwada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Na'aitazawa,
Na'itazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Al Yaka,
Al Yakab,
Baryaf,
Barya,
Yakarathwa,
Yakarafwa,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Alawam,
Alawam,
Wayashamai,
Wayashamai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahagaria,
Wahagaria,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'imawan,
Wa'imawan,
Wa'imalak,
Wa'imala,
Alashat,
Kayasha,
I'm Yashabia,
I'm Yashabia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Ga'ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zerawai,
Zerawa,
Labanya Lawat,
Labani Lawat,
Salah,
Selah,
Aishalaham,
Aishayaham,
Kaimagin,
Kaimayim,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Sara'ah,
Sarah,
Kayabian,
Kayabin,
Bonakal,
Bonakam,
Koyashwan,
Kwayashwan,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa,
Ba'ira,
Ba'ira,
it's like Ba'ayan,
Ba'ayan,
Dara,
Ba'ira,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adama,
La'adama,
Shayathamwa,
Shamithamwa,
Nadab Ya Mawa,
Madabya Mawa,
Ka'ira,
Kaira,
Wakaza'aba,
Wabazahaba,
Wakazabak,
Wabazabak,
Wakatazal,
Wabazazal,
Mana'ai,
When I,
Kal Nasaya Kamwa,
Kaunasai Wakamya,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Naya Rasha,
Naya Rasha,
Lanawa,
Nanawa,
As, Na'awat,
Na'awa,
Alahaya,
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 Shayathamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagalgula,
Kagalgila,
Kwakwash,
Kwakwash,
Lapunya Roraka,
Lapanya Wamrakwa,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Taba Ira Ya'ira,
Taba Ira Ya Ira,
Kagalgula,
Kagalgila,
Kwakwash,
Kwakwash,
Lapunya Roraka,
Lapanya Wamrakwa,
Theradapma,
Teradakma,
Basa Iraka,
Basa Iraka,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapafka,
Wapafka,
Taba Halam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Hanyaham,
Vanyaham,
Kualawam,
Kalawam,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Bunyahum,
Bunyahum,
Kualawam,
Kualawam,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabaawa,
Ai, Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya Atha,
Kayatha,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labatka,
Labaka,
Al Yonawam,
Al Yamawam,
Al Kaha,
Al Kaha,
Arataza.
Al Rataza.
In the English, keep not thy silence,
Keep not thy silence,
O God,
Oh Yahweh,
O Yahweh, Salaki, O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not thy still,
and be not thy still,
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
for lo, thine enemies make a tumult,
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult,
and they hate thee,
and they that hate thee
that lifted up thy head.
have lifted up the head.
They that have taken, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come,
let us cut them off from being a nation,
let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They have confederate against thee
They are confederate against thee,
the tabernacles of Edom
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites,
and of Moab
and of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal
Gabal,
and Ammon
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur is also joined.
Asher is also joined with them.
They have hope in thy children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Selah.
Do unto them
Do unto them
the Midianites.
as unto the Midianites,
As to
Sisera,
Sisera.
as to Sisera,
As to Jabin.
as to Jabin,
At the brook of Kison.
at the brook of Kison,
Which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They become as dung for the earth.
They become as dung for the earth.
Make thy nose of Oreb
make
Make their nose like a red,
and like Zeb.
and like Zahid.
Ye.
Yea,
And all the princes of Zabah.
and all the princes at Zabah,
And as Zamuna.
and as Zamuna.
Who said,
Let us take to ourselves. All the princes
who said, let's take to ourselves?
Let us take to ourselves
The house of God,
The house of-
the house of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my Yahweh,
O my power,
oh my power, Salaki. Make them a wheel,
make
make
them
like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel,
as stubble before the wind,
as a stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as a fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth in the mountains
and
on
as the
fire.
flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
make them afraid with thy storm,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
fill them faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek the name,
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded in trouble forever,
let them be confounded in trouble forever,
let them be put to shame
and let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish.
and the men may know
That
that
men
thou,
may know that thou,
whose name alone,
whose name
Yahweh,
alone- whose name alone is Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
art the most high over all the earth. All right, sorry, which means turn. All right, Yeshabia, which means be seated. Fuck, is it water? Water. Yeah, let's go to chill. Sorry. All right. I believe we left off at Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 26. Man, you feel me? Chill, some more. You did that one. We just got Deuteronomy 1, verse 26. You did the Hebrew already? No. One second, Israel. There's some stuff going on. Hey, did you got that scripture that we went over last night? You got that thing we went over last night? What's that? That the Lord is with me. Is the Lord unjust? I have mercy on who I have mercy on. Who that? Oh, you talk about you talk about you want to pull that? No, yeah, pull it. Okay. Hey, Shalom, Israel. Hey, once again, we back at this. We back at the establishment. We the Lord has blessed us again to see another one of His glorious days. You understand? And throughout the week, throughout the days, the hours, and whatnot, there's a whole lot of things that brothers is going through, sisters is going through, that challenges their spirit, their faith, that makes them feel like this is it. You know what I'm saying? God, I damn near can't do it no more. You understand? That's a damn demon on you. You understand? If you understand the purpose of a demon, his job is to break you down and destroy you. His job is to make you turn away from the Most High. You understand? What did the Most High say to Satan when he came back and said that pretty much he had nobody to work with no more? You understand? Most High said, what did he say? Did you test that brother Job? You understand? There was one perfect man that was on the planet. You understand? And Job was that brother. He went testing. He did the work of a demon. You know, he presented himself as the demon that was to test this brother. And he hit him with some shit, bro. that the average brother gonna fold from. You understand? But if you stand fast in the word of the Lord, you understand? You're gonna battle these demons. You're gonna conquer these demons. It ain't gonna be easy. Doing this work ain't for a simp. You understand? You can't be a simp doing the work of the Lord.
That's right.
You can't be a simple nigga doing the work. This ain't simple. It's once you get it, it's simple. But to simply get it, you have to be a sound person. You understand? You have to. The word has to have had it. What did it say? Let he who has an ear hear, because everybody ain't gonna hear. But to those that do, it's an amazing thing, man. It's something you fight for. You understand? You fight for your right, for your place in the kingdom. You understand? This is what being in the truth is all about. Your place in the kingdom. Do you want it or you don't? You understand? You can't put a crown on another brother's head. You got to be worried about your head. Do you want the crown? Is it something that you want? Is it something that you want to fight for? Is it something that you hold dear to your heart? You know what I'm saying? Because this is a powerful thing. To be a man of the covenant is a powerful thing, man. And you're going to be tested in some of the worst ways, man. In some of the worst ways, you're going to be tested, brother. It ain't nobody knocking a chip off. The test could be, read the story about Job once again, if I had to say so. Read the story about Job. That was no light test that this brother had. He endured it. You got that?
God. Romans chapter 9, verse 15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy.
He will do what?
I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy.
Hey, I ain't with everybody. You understand? I'm not with everybody. I will have mercy on them I will have mercy on, whom I choose fit. Go ahead.
And I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
I will have love for that. I will hold them near. You understand? I will have compassion for whom I will have compassion for. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 16. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth.
No, he's supposed to do 14 and 15.
Oh, you want me? That was 15.
He's supposed to do 14.
You want me to go to 14 first? You should. Okay. Okay. What shall Romans chapter 9, verse 14. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High?
Is there unrighteousness? When he's making these judgments, is there unrighteousness? You understand? Is he unrighteous? Because I heard and somebody else didn't hear it. You know what I'm saying? We know you want your brother to hear. We know you want your uncle. You want your father to hear. But it ain't for everybody. You understand? It's not for. Unfortunately, it's not for everybody. But everybody is supposed to come into this. Eventually, they're gonna get it too. You be the example that every other brother needs to see. You be the light. You be the beacon that every other brother needs to see in order to change his life. Show him what changing your life is about. You know what I'm saying? Show him that changing your life is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not suffering. Brothers think because you put the pork chop down, you suffering. You understand? You don't eat bacon no more. You suffering. That's not suffering, man. That's not suffering. That's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. Show them.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Show them. Be the light. When you come around, man, you don't even think twice about it no more. You know what I mean? You see a whole plate over there. Okay, what's over here, though? You know what I mean? What's over here? That don't even concern me. That's behind me. Them demons is done. You know what I mean? They still might try to, jump up on you. But, ooh, I remember back. Yeah, but I don't miss it, though. You understand? It's like your old bitch. Shit, you remember the bitch, but you don't miss the bitch. You understand? And I'm making a new song called "Don't Make Me Hurt My Hand, Bitch." You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, keep it up on Jeremiah thing. Don't make me hurt my hand. I needed to go platinum. You got something? Hey, so with that being said, don't forget, man, you gonna be tested. You gonna go through something. This covenant that you made with the Most High is forever. It's absolutely forever, and He gonna hold you accountable.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna hold you accountable. Do not be the brother that drop his sword and on the outside looking in, man. That's not a good look. Because in the words of Jeremiah, our only option is to act like we don't know you, man. And we don't want that for no brother or sister in this school. So let's get it cracking.
So, can I add to that?
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to remember, everything you do on here is on your own merit. You feel me? It's your work. Why are you going to suffer through this truth and do your work and then drop your sword? It doesn't make no goddamn sense.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's like this. It's like you building a car and you cut your hands and sleepless nights and all that. And then you're going to be like, you know what? Fuck that car. You already did the work.
Right.
You know what I mean? Keep that thing close to you. This is a precious jewel that you work for. No one else gave it to you. When you get your Hebrew name, you earned that. You earned it. Just remember that. That's all I got on that.
So we're gonna get off into Deuteronomy. As you can see the that should lock you for today's process, man. It's just every brother trying to get this on, make it crack. It's been a minute since I got down, so bear with me. We're gonna start at Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 26. Wala'ah Abayatan. Yep. Abayatam. La'alaf. Watamarwa. Ah. Naya. Yahweh. Alahai. Alahayam. Verse 27. Watara. Wataragamya. Wa. Ba'ahal. Ba'ahalyam. Ba'yam. You come, Wata Amarwa. Basha Na'af. Pan. Panya.
7 right there.
Yeah, I did. I already started 27. So right here. Bashana'ath. Yahweh. Afnawah. Hawatazah. Yah. Nawah. Hatanazah. Yah Nawah. Man, I'm happy. We're going to add it to that. Maratazah. Matazorium. Latha. Afnawah. Bayad. Ha'amaria. Lahashah Mayad. Nawah. 28. Abba. Abak Nawah. Al Yam. Akyanawa. Hamas Yah. Ak. Labab Nawah. La'amar. Ain. Parawal. God, Salaki. Gadawal. Warum. Mamanawa. Aryam. Gadalath. Wabatazarath. Bashamyam. Wagum. Banyam. Wa'ai. Ma'ai. Nakyam. Ra'anamyawa. Wa'ayo Namwa. Shum. 29. Wa'amar. Alkum. La'ah. Ta'ar. Tazayim. Wallah. Wala'ah. Salaki. Ta'arad. No. Wana.
Where? At the beginning.
Ta'arayana. Mahaim. 30. Yahweh. Alahayim. Hahalah. It's been a minute, Israel. Lapanyam.
Come.
Lapaya come. our Yalla come, come, cow, Ashara, Al Shah, I've come, Banatazarium, La'ai Yan Ya come, verse 31. Wabai Wabamag Degar, Asherah, Wa'at Yata, Asherah, Yashaka, Nashaka, Yahweh, Alayaka, Ka'asharah, Yashar, Ayash, Ath, Banya, Banwa, Bakar, Hadarah, Why do I keep calling it? Hey. Asherah, Alaktam, Aid, Ba'akam, Aid, Hamaquayim, Azah, verse 32. Waba Dabar, Azah, Ayankum, Ma'ayawam, Bayahawa, Alahayakam.
All right, Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 26. Notwithstanding, ye would not go up, but rebel against the commandments of the Lord your power. Verse 27. And ye murmured in your tents and said, because the Lord hated us, he has brought us up forth out of the land of Egypt to deliver us into the hands of the Amorites, to destroy us.
Right. So what's happening right there is read that part again, because that's heavy, man. That's what the brothers and sisters who struggle with this truth, they do this a lot. You know what I'm saying? They go back and forth. Don't understand the blessing that's in front of them, and it's definitely Christian. This is definitely Christian, like to be a brother. And then go ahead, question the Most High.
Verse 26. And you murmured in your tents and said, because the Lord hated us, he has brought us forth out of the land of Egypt to deliver us into the hand of the Amorites, to destroy us.
Hey. So you say the Most High brought you all the way out here to destroy you. You understand? You sit in the tent. You sit in your secret places, and you sit here and question the purpose that the Most High has for you. You understand? You don't look at the blessing that all the glorious things that he's done. But these brothers and sisters out here at this time were saying that the Most High brought them out here to kill them. You understand? They forgot all about parting of the Red Sea. Didn't he do that to get them over to this thing? Didn't he do work miracles in order for them to be in the place that they in? He went against everything that probably should have happened to these brothers and sisters, because once again, what is the take on Israel? The stiff-necked nation of people. You understand? Go ahead.
So, sir, is this the reason why the Lord made it so that generation died out before they were able to step in the promised land?
Because what are you saying? Because they were stiff-necked and complaining about everything.
Come.
That could be.
It can, but you got to remember like this.
Some people still made it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to remember like this. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of like how you be coming into the UPK. You know what I'm saying? The Most High brought you out of Egypt. The Most High brought you out of slavery. You know what I'm saying? And open your eyes. But yet, we're not the Christian church. We're not a country song. You feel me? Like your dog come back, your wife come back, you get a good job, you get a house, you get a check for fucking $50,000. No, you're going to still be going through hell. You're still going to be going through hell. And as your carnal self, you're going to think like, the Lord brought me out of this oppression, but I'm still going through hell. You know what I mean? So what should I do? Are you going to stand true? Or are you going to be like, no, I'm good. I'm too wild. I might as well eat pork. Get a fat white girl. You know what I'm saying? And stay with her. You know what I mean? Slide. Had to throw that in.
Damn. So, yeah, but I mean, your question was, again?
That's all I guess, sir. It was, I was wondering if that's the reason why the Lord waited till that generation had all died before allowing the children of Israel to go to the promised land.
If I'm not mistaken, I think, was it Moses that didn't make it to the promised land?
Salagi, it was brothers that were like a certain year above. They didn't make it with Moses. It's because they rebelled against the Lord. I know what you're talking about, but like I said, it's because of the unfaithfulness to the Lord. You know what I mean? Is that the Most High brought you out of Egypt, did all these things, and you still doubted him.
And backbiting and all these other things. Yeah, so
you know what I mean?
He didn't want that spirit to go into the promised land with him, if that's what you said. Yeah, he did do away with those brothers, but somebody had to go in there and read it. You know what I'm saying? And so from the go ahead.
Oh, so like it's like COVID. You know what I mean? When COVID first hit, it was hitting everybody that was 60 plus, and it was killing them. And that was showing you. And it was hitting, like at first, we were hearing, everybody remembers COVID. It was not that long ago, but it was all Edomites that we were hearing about that was dying, that were 60 plus. And it was killing off. And I remember, I think General Muhammad spoke on this. It was killing off that old generation from the 60s that were really, really blatantly racist towards us. You know what I mean? Now, we still got racism today, but it's underneath their breath. But the ones that, you know, like the little, like the sister that came in Forrest Gump, that scene in Forrest Gump, well, that sister was just trying to go to school. And you had all these Edomites cussing around, throwing stuff, and all that stuff. It was killing off that generation. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with us. The reason why certain brothers didn't get in is because it was that stiff-necked generation that Slack, that the Aron said that the Most High don't want. Because if you mix that with the younger generation that has hope, it's going to mess it up. So he had to get rid of that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right, verse 28, Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 28. Whither shall we go up? Our brethren have discouraged our hearts, saying, the people is greater and taller than we. The cities are great and walled up to heaven. And moreover, we have seen the sons of the Anakims there. Verse 29. Then I said unto you, dread not, neither be afraid of them. Verse 30. The Lord your power, which goeth before you, he shall fight for you, according to all that he did for you in Egypt before your eyes.
Right. So once again, he gonna, as long as you in the spirit, as long as you in the truth, the Most High, you gonna be tested, man. What these brothers just said is that, man, we don't think we can fight this battle. You understand? Last week, if you was here, what was we talking about? The Most High told them to declare war against the people in this new land that they was going against. Go in there and conquer it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was reading about last week. So now they look at that, they said these people are big, these people are great, they're mighty, and da. We don't think we can do it. They doubt themselves. You understand? They doubt themselves. They don't think that all the stuff that the Most High has shown them, man, it's still ain't enough. Like the general be saying, if the Lord would have presented himself to any other nation, they would have ran with it. You know what I mean? They would have ran with it. But the Israelites, man, they always somehow, some way find a way to doubt it, to question it, to be to the left when in reality, you know what I mean? You should just follow what the Most High said. You know what I'm saying? Gird up thy loins, man. Moses gave them a commandment, and now they over here questioning Moses, saying, from the Most High, now they over here questioning, saying, man, what if we get in there and they do this? What if we get in there and do that? Well, shit, man, the Lord is with us. You know what I mean? We all know the parody to that. For whom the Lord is with, who can be against you? You know what I'm saying?
So like,
go ahead.
So like, if I may, even Yahweh said, count it a blessing or count it cheerfulness that you're going through something. You know what I mean? And I probably paraphrase that.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Your ass, you still alive, bro. Sound mind, body, and spirit. You understand? Get it together, bro. Hey, that's you going through something. You understand? You still alive. Take it for that. You understand? Go ahead. You got some.
No, I said I'm just adding to what he said, man. You're still alive. You're breathing to battle.
You got fight in you.
So you got fight. We lost a good brother that's on that wall right there. Isaac. He fought to the end. If he was still alive, he'd be still fighting. Still fighting. That brother fought. And he fought a good fight. You know what I mean?
That's in a wheelchair.
In a wheelchair.
Half his left side not even working.
You know what I'm saying? But fought. That's what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? We got to fight no matter what. No matter what ailment, no matter what situation, no matter anything, you got to fight. You know what I mean? It's better than going back to Egypt. That's all I got.
And you know when a lot of brothers really do find the Lord? When they're in Egypt, when they have went back to Egypt, when they're back in captivity. The whole time you're supposedly out here on the streets, the word of the Most High don't mean nothing to you. You understand? The minute you get locked up, the minute you get 50 years, you stare at 50 years, Nigga, the book means so much more now. You understand? This book is everything all of a sudden. Well, bro, you doomed to spend the rest of your life behind the thing. You know what I mean?
Close the door. Yeah, close it, son.
You doomed to spend the rest of your life behind bars. It took you all that.
Why? So you said you were in bondage mentally?
I'm saying when you supposedly free out on the streets, when you able to get up and walk out that door right now, the word don't mean nothing to you. When you get to the judgment of the oppressor, and you spending 50 years in his lockup, you know what I'm saying? Then the words of this Bible open up to you. All of a sudden, man, this means everything to you. You know what I'm saying? Well, damn, man, you can't hang out with the brothers. You can't be on the corner with the brothers teaching this word. You understand? It took you to be incarcerated in order for these words to mean something. Because the whole time you had the breath in you, the life in you to go out here and fight and teach and do all these other things. You wasn't interested in that. You know what I'm saying? That was the last thing on your mind. You was worried about going out here doing the ways of yourself. You know what I mean? Doing whatever you wanted to do. Be it shoot, dope, snort, rob, steal, kill, pillage, anything. You know what I mean? That was what was on your mind. But now the minute you get locked up, and that demon has left you, don't forget. That demon, once you get 50 years, that demon is satisfied. You destroyed at this point. That demon is like, job well done. You know what I'm saying? That brother was not a fighter. He was not a fighter. He didn't fight for his right to be a man of the Lord. You understand? To be with the Most High. He done. Go ahead. You got anything? No.
All right, verse 31, Deuteronomy 1, verse 31. And in the wilderness, where thou hast seen how that the Lord thy power bear thee as a man doeth bear his son, in all the way that ye went until ye come into this place. Verse 32. Yet in this thing ye did not believe the Lord your power.
Right. And that's what, hey, to read the book and not believe it's better that you don't, you know what I mean? It's better that you don't even read the book. No, in today's society, don't even read it, man. Just put that book down. You ain't got no plans to, you're not a man of the covenant, you know what I mean? You're not a brother or sister of the covenant who's going to do the work of the Most High, who's going to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I mean? You're going to fear everything. You're going to be in fear of everything. You're going to go out and commit all kinds of ungodly sins towards your brothers and sisters and all these other things. You know what I mean? The smallest thing can throw you off your tee, off your tee or whatever it is. Smallest little thing can come and just wreck your life. You understand? You're not a fighter. This truth is about fight. Life is about warfare.
Damn right.
You understand? Life is about warfare. You go to battle every day.
Damn right.
To keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. You understand? So with that being said, once you give up, once your spirit departs from you, you can't stand for the Lord no more. You understand? Your whole time in this truth is all about standing for the Lord. Do not drop that sword, man. Be a brother. Hey, it's hard stuff gonna come your way. You're gonna get orders that you don't like. You're gonna get all kinds of stuff that you might not like, man. But life is about warfare, fighting. As long as you have sound mind, your body might not agree with your mind, but if your mind is right, the Lord is looking at your thoughts. He's looking at what, you know what I'm saying? That's what he's praying on. You might not be able to dribble. You might not be able to walk from this door to that door. What's up here though? What you thinking? You commit the crimes? Are you willing to go out? You teaching brothers to do wrong and everything? Be the beacon, man. Be the beacon of light that everybody wants to see, that the world should see. Be a fighter. Believe in the Lord and stand on that, man. He told these brothers that they out here in fear, questioning everything. You know what I mean? You get your commandment, count out of one card. Handle that. You understand? Handle that commandment. And the Lord, and if it's wrong, then the Lord gonna deal with whoever, but handle that commandment. Moses gave them a commandment, they'll get questioned. When the Lord told him, I want y'all to go into this place and I want y'all to conquer these people. This is y'all land. Go fight for it. You understand?
Right.
This is our truth. Fight for it. This Bible is for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Fight for it.
Right.
You understand? When you out there on the corners, you out there on the block, you hear somebody in need of this word, you fight to give this brother the truth, to give them the truth, to do what the Most High said do. You understand? Go ahead.
Yes, and Lord, if I may, you know what I'm saying? We all, you know what I'm saying, we go through our, you know what I'm saying, our trials and tribulations, you understand? But when you do hear this word like he's saying, you know what I'm saying, you got to fight for it, you know? Because just as it says in verse 30, the Lord your God, which goeth before you, he shall fight for you. You understand? The Lord is saying if you're going to fight for him, then he can fight for you.
Right.
You understand? That's what the fight is all about. The Lord is trying to get you to see that, you know what I'm saying? If you fight, if you bring in this word and you fighting for him, he will fight for you. He shall fight for you according to all that he did for you in Egypt before your eyes. You know what I'm saying? He brought you out of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Parted the Red Sea for you. You know what I'm saying? Took you out of that you know what I'm saying, that slavery we was in Egypt, you know, but you have to have that faith, you understand? And you have to have that courage to, you know what I'm saying, to stand for these law, statutes, and commandments. And like I said, just like I said, he shall fight for you. But you know what I'm saying, we like I said, we all don't come into this truth all at the same time. But when you do hear this truth, if it's harmonizing with you, you know, it's like the brother said, you got to fight for it. You got to, you know, put all 10 toes down and, you know what I'm saying, keep these law, statutes, and commandments, you know, and hear this word and be faithful to the word. It's all like that.
Right. And so, Doctor, if I may, what's so heavy about the thing you brought out, we all don't come in at the same time, because if you remember Psalms 83, the crafty counsel that was taken against us, you know what I mean? That the name of Israel may be no more remembrance, that they divided us all, and this truth was supposed to be taught from the crib, you understand? Every black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian was supposed to be living this from the crib. From the moment you was born, your parents and them were supposed to be under covenant, you understand? Under the umbrella of the Most High. But because of the very thing that is spoke about in Psalms 83, the crafty counsel, and we're going to separate them. That the children of Israel may be no more in remembrance. You understand? You're not the God. The Jewish people are the righteous people now, according to the world, not according to this book. According to the world, the Jewish man is the one that's in charge right now.
And so, like, if I may, one of the biggest gay parades is in Jerusalem.
What?
You know what I'm saying? That's how much the devil they are.
That should never happen. That could never happen in our homeland.
In our homeland.
That could never happen.
Salaga, if I may, what we pray east to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, right now, our Jerusalem is 125th Street, Harlem, New York. But our real land is Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
And the biggest gay parade is in Jerusalem. Look how they did our land. Look how they did our culture. They gotta pay for that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And I got a little segue on that on the gay thing. Hey, when I came in and I got my name, man, the brothers from LA came down here, right? It was deep too. It was about 12. You remember when I picked y'all up?
Yeah.
Hey, we was at the thing in Frisco at the gay. It was Gay Pride that day, wasn't it?
Kind of was.
It was Gay Pride that day, and one second. It was Gay Pride that day, and I got my name and everything, and Captain Dollhart was down here, and we was taking pictures and everything, and then this sodomite walked over, and Cap was like, "Hey, somebody take a picture! Somebody take a picture!" Brother was like, "Hey, I'll do it." Cap, whoa. No, you not, bruh. You not touching my phone. You understand me? You not touching this phone. You not putting that sodomy on this phone. None of that. I was like, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, what, you know what I mean? But Cap knew, hey, surely a gift destroys the heart. You understand? He thinking like, I'll do it. I'll be cool. He won't look at me like I'm like the rest of these damn sodomites. You understand?
Right.
Because surely, hey, pay attention to that verse too. Surely a gift destroys the heart. People will get you all the time like, I'll do something now. He don't think of me like I'm like the rest of them. You understand? No, nigga, you like the rest of them. You're not touching this phone. You understand? And that always stood out to me. Cap was like, hell, we're not like you. But go ahead. Oh, Salaki.
Salaki, sir. So, question that I have is it a sin to even have a thought that maybe Yahweh's not with you because you are going through so much, and it is testing your faith. It is testing who you are. Is that a sin itself? I mean, what I'm trying to say is, no matter what you're going through, are you always supposed to? I mean, because we know that there are some people that Yahweh's not with. There are some people Yahweh's not with. Some nations Yahweh's not with. How do these people know? How do you differentiate if the Lord is with you, if the Lord's not with you, if you keep consistently going through things back after back, back after back, back after back, and it's testing you. The Lord said that He will not put too much on your shoulders, and so we have people that commit suicide and things like that. How do you know? How can you differentiate? Like, is the Lord with me, or is the Lord against me? Is this a sign that the Lord is not with me? No matter what I do, I'm still going through this.
Okay, so like if I may, let me say it like this. We like to eat, right? We like to eat food. We see commercials on TV. One of my favorite foods is pizza. And I see a commercial from Round Table or Little Caesars, and the way they pull the cheese with the pepperoni and all that, you know what I'm saying? It looks delicious. But I know I can't eat that because of pork. Even though in my head I'm like, damn, that looked good. You know what I mean? But you don't go through with it. It's a battle in your head that you're fighting through. Even though in your head, you're like, man, I want to end my life or do this or do that. You know what I mean? And ending your life is selfish. It's you being a selfish bastard. But at the same time, it's a battle that you got to go through. that you got to tell yourself, nah, forget that. Let me keep on. It's like an alcoholic or a crack addict, you know what I'm saying, or whoever's on drugs like that. They got to get up in the morning and says their mind is telling them, you need this dope, you need this, but they got to say, you know what? No. Even though they're like this, like, and their head's like running 100 miles per hour, but they got to say no. And that's the battle. You know what I mean? Even though I broke it down with the pizza, but that's like simple form because we watch TV and commercials all day. You know what I mean? And we got to say to ourselves, like, we got to go to Jack in the Box and be like, are you cooking bacon or are you cooking my food? You know what I mean? It's just the battle that we go through. You know what I mean? But like we got to continue that battle until the day we die. You know what I mean? It doesn't, this is, mind you, this is not the Christian church that just because we get dipped in water and we're saved, everything disappears. No, it doesn't. Matter of fact, when you're in this truth, it comes down even harder. So we got to keep on battling. But you know what the Lord gave us? Brotherhood. All y'all in here, if you're weak, pick up the phone. Call a brother. Even if it's for y'all to crack a joke with each other. Just to talk some nonsense and cracking jokes. Just the brotherhood alone can help you get through another day. That's why it's important that, you know what I mean, that the Lord gave us brotherhood and we maintain the brotherhood. Because Kabata Bana Malo has called me up and he cracking jokes on me, but just that us laughing made me get through another day. Me and Alma want to crack jokes on each other all the time. But when we crack jokes, it gives me something to live for. Because if this brother didn't love me, he would have cracked jokes on me. So it makes me feel like if I'm not here, and I'm not saying I'm suicidal, but if I take my life, who's he going to crack jokes with? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? It's a battle, but the brotherhood is going to help you out. You know what I mean? And if it really gets to you, seek counsel. You know what I mean? Like they said, closed mouths don't get fed. Seek counsel. I've been in counsel plenty of times, going through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? That's why we should, we're in this truth. We left Egypt. We shouldn't return back, no matter what. We should keep on the good fight. Salaki, the scripture says, keep on the good fight or something like that. And I'm paraphrasing it. Sounds Christian-y, but you know what I mean? But that,
Bottom line, for the most part, you don't control your thoughts, you control your actions. You understand?
God.
Anything can pop up in your head. To sum up what the brother's saying, anything can pop up in your head. It can be wild as hell. You know what I'm saying? The wildest shit that you ever did in your life, if you ever did it, could pop back up like, oh, I want to do that again. No, but you don't act on it. And I know what you said. You said you talking about situations where it might be medical, it might be something that you're going through or whatnot. But at the same time, you got to remember there's always judgment. Everything you do has got a judgment to it. You understand? Everything you do has a judgment to it. Whether it's in the next, it could happen in this lifetime. You understand? The things that we did, they're going to play themselves out. The things you did as a youth, because like I said, we're supposed to be learning this from the crib. You understand? We're supposed to learn this from the crib, but we didn't learn it from the crib. So we had to do the things that then this is crazy, but the things that Eve presented to us. Once upon a time, there was a thing that they didn't have to learn the hard way. You understand? Because the truth was presented to Adam and Eve. And all they knew was good. All they knew was blessings after blessings. But from the time she went out and learned the customs of the other people, sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. And the hard way has consequences to it. You understand? When it comes to the judgment of the Most High. Go ahead.
So, sir, would that be the difference between a punishment and a test?
A test is actually based on what you know. You know what I'm saying? If you know the truth, punishment is based on you didn't do. Go ahead.
Also, sir, to be more specific, I mean like a test from the Lord.
So, go ahead.
You gotta think about it like this. Like, let's break it down to everyday life. Okay. A test is like you work out, right?
Oh, God.
The test is you putting another slab of weight, 10-pounder, 15 pounds on their busting chest move, right? That's like a test. Punishment is you robbing a liquor store and now you're locked up. You understand the difference?
Oh, God.
Yeah. I'm just trying to break it into layman's terms, but like try to switch that over to spirit, the what we go through. You know what I mean? They're kind of different.
Right.
Good. Yes, like if I may, right. What he said, that was a pretty good breakdown on, you know what I'm saying, the test and the punishment. You know, as we say here in ISUBK, you know, life is war. You know what I'm saying? We're going to wait, and especially the way this society is set up. Because society is set up for us to have so many temptations. You know what I'm saying? It's on the TVs, it's on your phones, it's everywhere. You understand? But there's a reason why this book has been here and has so many copies made. You know what I'm saying? This book is supposed to and is for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. And it's here for a reason. And this is what we have to learn to understand what your temptations is in order to not get that punishment that you're saying. You know what I'm saying? That's the test that, you know, understand that you're going through, whether you understand it at that time or maybe even a later part of your life. You know what I'm saying? You might come into the understanding of that test that was put before you. So, you know what I'm saying? We under grace right now, you know what I'm saying? So and that's because of Christ, you understand? Because before, if you did break these commandments, you was, you know what I'm saying, you was put to death.
That's punishment.
That's a punishment, yeah. Your punishment was
death.
You know what I'm saying, was carried out. Now we're under grace, you understand? And just what you were saying, I wore, you know, when you going through so much, that means you're being tested.
That's a test.
That's a test. You understand? And the Lord is with you, and he's seeing if you're going to pass that test. So, but you have to have a sound mind, just like he said. Call a brother, you understand, and get some counseling, you know what I'm saying, that puts you back on the right track that the Lord, you know what I'm saying, just like in the book of Job, and they said, did you test my man Job, you understand? And see, Job had everything and then lost everything, but he was still with the Lord. And that's what we have to understand, you know what I'm saying, as far as this book is concerned and how we should move, you know, in the spirit of the Most High. Go ahead.
So, you hit it right on the head on the reason I asked that question, because Job went through losing his family,
right,
losing his wealth. And so I guess the essence of my question is, how do you differentiate between those things happening to him being a punishment compared to them actually being a test?
Well, you just have to, like I say, this book is here for a reason, and this truth is here, you know what I'm saying, for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And go ahead.
It's how you look at it. Listening to it's how you look at it. Do you look at it as a punishment or is it a test? You're a man of the covenant. You understand? You making a plea to be
Right.
a man of covenant, right? Anything that happens to you, you look at it, hey, I'm being tested.
Right.
I'm being tested. You know what I'm saying? Brothers in the world look at it as this is a punishment. This is a goddamn punishment, man. I'm being punished for this. I'm being punished for that.
A lot of brothers don't even know they in this. You know, a lot of them just going over to, gonna keep doing the sin and don't care about the judgment. Or may not even have a knowledge of this. At some point your judgment is gonna come.
The judgment gonna. I mean, and like I said, it might be in this lifetime. You might be diabetes. You might be high blood pressure. You might be all these other things. But that's a test too. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's on you right now, whatever is on you, you got to fight that now. You look back on everything else that you did in your lifetime, and you understand what brings on high blood pressure, what brings on diabetes, what brings on these other things. Yeah, look, did I indulge in that? You know what I mean? We didn't grow up in the truth. You understand? We grew up in the world, bruh.
In sin.
We grew up in sin. You got HIV, you got syphilis, you got hurt, you got woo.
It's all around us. You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
It's a lot of
And now it's a test of what you gonna do with yourself. Like the brother said, are you gonna jump off the San Mateo Bridge? It's a test. Once you get the punishment. Once the punishment has presented itself, now the test starts. You understand? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
It's like, if I may, when it comes to that book of Job that you're speaking about a test and all that, it's a test on Job because it says he was a righteous man.
Right.
He wasn't a sinner. So you know that it differs from a test to punishment. You know what I mean? Because it says he was a righteous man. You know what I mean? So that what he went through was not punishment. It was a test. You know what I mean?
You make it a plea to be a righteous man, right? By being in the school, right? By presenting yourself to the ISUBK under command during your honor, you made a plea that you wanted to be a righteous man, right? So now everything that comes up against you is a test. You have to look at it as a test. You understand? All the things you gotta understand. Hey, I was a wicked bastard. Say you had, because we know we got unalivers in the school, people who unalive people who done all kinds of wicked things, but they made a decree, they made a pact with the Most High, and now everything else that happens to them, whatever they going through, is a test. Because you presented yourself to the Most High. You had oil poured on your head, right? Both of y'all, right? You have it, young man, right?
It's coming. This day's gonna come.
Yeah, this day, yeah. You checking in? You checking in and stuff?
Yeah.
You see the classes, you sign in?
Once.
Okay, you got to learn how to sign in so you can be accounted for.
Right.
Get your 90 days in.
That's
But the thing is, it ain't just 90 days. It's, you know what I mean? Your due diligence or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's your due diligence.
It can be 90 days or it can be more.
It can be 120 days. You know what I'm saying? So
it's just gonna go to show you how much you want to be in this truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 90 days is just, what we stipulate, but the truth, if you're going to be with it, you're going to be with it. If if you're not going to be with it, then you're going to be like, I did my 90 days. I'm out of here, man. They didn't recognize me. You know what I'm saying? Then that's how you know you wasn't.
That's a test.
You wasn't.
You understand?
You're not trying to be with the Lord. You understand? You just still trying to be. You still may be conducive to, what the world is showing you, and you know what I'm saying, and you just falling into that trap, which, like I say, that's how the society is set up for. We can stay in this trap, so we don't keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. You understand? So, you being here, you know what I'm saying, the Lord has brought you here. You understand, and it's up to you if you're gonna stay or not. Just as far as doing the things that we ask you to do. You know what I'm saying. All of that is, showing yourself approved.
I'm sorry, sir. If I may, I was going to say I did a little over 200 days.
Okay, right.
Damn right.
But hey, how did you understand the 90 days?
Oh, come.
Was you checking in?
Don't come.
Okay, well, hey, yeah.
You see,
You know
that's
what I mean? You got a righteous brother
Yeah, see, that's
over
just-
your household, so you know what I mean.
he's living
Your
proof
stuff
that
is due time. You know, in due time, man. You stay do you was tested, right?
Don't come.
Because a whole lot of stuff said that you could have left. You could have been, man. This ain't like the brother said. It's because it don't happen in 90 days. Did you turn away? Man, you still stayed fast in the word of Most High. You understand?
his brother's living proof.
It's like, goddamn, you counted them? I didn't count. I didn't count.
I mean, he can estimate, you know what I'm saying, guesstimate.
That's estimation.
Hey,
Yes, you know what I'm saying.
That's
But the
word.
the point of it is, he didn't turn.
I'm just joking.
He didn't turn away. You know, is the most important part. You understand? And
Right.
that's what we have to look at. That brother right there is a living proof that, you know what I'm saying, of what, you know what I'm saying, it takes to be, you know, ISUPK. You understand?
Absolutely. And then this brother got a dad who be on it. He ride it. You know what I mean? His pops be on him. You know what I'm saying? So that's another glorious thing too.
Right.
I mean, your house is filled with the Spirit. You understand? So for you to not pass these damn things, you got a righteous counselor in your damn house. You understand?
Right.
You got a righteous counselor in your house. I know you got a seed that's about to pop, that's about to happen, right?
Don't come.
You want to be. This is what we were supposed to have. The thing that's about to happen to you and your seed is what's supposed to have been happening to us. You understand? In this truth. That's exactly how, when I keep saying we were supposed to be born into this. You know what I mean? Our fathers and them were supposed to be presenting this to us from the giddy, from the gate. And now we got the long suffer with the fact that we was in the world. You understand? If this brother keep doing this test that's given to him, and he don't waver from, he stand like Job. You know what I mean? Guess what his kid gonna do? Grow up in the truth, brother. He's gonna grow up in the truth. Now, does that mean he's gonna be without tests? No, he's gonna have tests, but he gonna fight them different. He's gonna fight them tests different. He ain't gonna light a blunt. She ain't gonna light a blunt in order to say that, man, today is too much for me to deal with. You understand?
Bear with, right.
This is way too much for me today. I can't handle this. Let me line something up. You know what I'm saying? Let me line it up. Let me roll it up. Let me do whatever it is let me shoot it up. You understand? Nah, it shouldn't. But everybody's test is different. It's a fight for everything. So what the time?
We got 40. We started coming.
Yep. So man, I was chopping in the song. Get 7 more.
Right. We had
Hey, everybody questions? Good on the questions?
Don't come.
all right.
I wore, you good?
Sir.
Okay.
All right. Verse Deuteronomy 1:33 in the Hebrew. Ha-ha-ka.
33, right?
Yeah, okay. Lapanyakam, Badarak, Lata War, Lakam, Makwam, Lakanathkam, Baash, Laya Lara Athkam, Badarak, Ashar, Talakwa, Baha, or Ba, Waba Ainand, Yawa Mum, 34, Waya Shemai, Yahweh Ath, Kwa Wall, the Bar Yakam, Waya Kwa Tazap, Tazapa, Tazap, Waya Quatazap, Waya Quatazap, Waya Shabai, La Amar, 35, Yara, Yara, Ayash, Ba'anashiam, Ha'oha, Hada War, Harai, Hazah, Ath, Rataza, Hata Waba, Ashar, Nasha Ba'anya, Latan, Lata, La'abath Yakam, 36, Zawalathia, Kalab, Bun, Yapana, Hawa'a, Yara Ana, Wala Wa, Athan, Ath, Rataza, Ashar, Darak, Ba, Wala Banyawa, Ya'ain, Ashar, Malah, Akarya, Yahweh, 37, Gum, Banya, Baya, Hata Anap, Yahweh, Bagalokam, La Amar, Gum, Ata, La'a, Ta'aba, Taba'a, Shum, 38, Yashawai, Bun, Nawan, Ha'amad, Lapunyaka, Hawa'a, Yaba'a, Shema, Athwa, Kaza, Kaya, Hawa'a, Yanakona, Ath, Yasharala, 39, Watakam, Ashar, Amartham, Labaz, Yahaya, Wabunyakam, Ashar, La'a, Yadaiwa, Hayawam, Tawab, Warai, Hama, Yaba'awa, Shema, Walaham, Atanna, Waham, Yayarashwa, All right. All right. 33, Deuteronomy 33, Deuteronomy 1 and 33. Who went in the way before you to search you out a place to pitch your tents in fire by night, to show you by what way ye should go, and in a cloud by day. Verse 34, and the Lord heard the voice of your words and was wroth and swear, saying, verse 35, surely there shall not one of these men of this evil generation see that good land which I swear to give unto your fathers. That's it. Verse 36, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh, Jephunneh. He shall see it, and to him will I give the land that he hath trodden upon, and to his children, because he have wholly followed the Lord. Verse 37. Also the Lord was angry with me for your sake, saying, thou also shalt not go in hither and thither. Verse 38. But Joshua the son of Nun, which standeth before thee, he shall go in thither, encourage him, for he shall cause Israel to inherit it. Verse 39. Moreover, our little ones which ye said should be a prey, and your children which in that day had no knowledge between good and evil, they shall go in thither, and unto them will I give it, and they shall possess it.
Right. So see that right there answered your question. Everybody was, you know what I mean? Still, some people had to go in and be the bearers of the truth. You understand? He did weed out the non-believers and the whatnot, but there still had to be some people to go forth and bring and teach the truth. There's always going to be somebody that's going to go out and teach the truth. You understand? And we all not going unless Christ returns. You know what I mean? Then it's going. But other than that, I might perish. This brother gonna go out. He gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? He might. You go. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be somebody. That's. Go ahead.
So I was gonna ask, were they the ones that were under 20 years old?
You can't. I mean, look at how people perish today. 3-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 60-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. I can't personally, based on this, just say it was a select crew of people. You know what I mean?
Select age.
Because it was people in the of 60 who kept the truth. You understand? It wasn't all. It was people 50 who kept the truth. You gotta just understand. It's kind of like, think about it like the Most High. And when you speak about time, you know what I mean? You speak like 50 years is a long time. Is that a long time? It's a long time to us, but you know what I mean, to the Most High, it's not really. You know what I mean? Ain't even a just like 2 hours or something, according to
5 minutes.
right. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's like I can't answer that. We got to get that from a captain or something. You know what I'm saying? Or some, because I literally can't say that everybody who was 60 just didn't believe. You know what I mean? 50 just didn't believe. There's people in the 60s who didn't believe, who was 30, just like today. You 25. This niggas out there that's 50 that don't believe what you believe. How old are you?
25, sir.
Oh, got it right on there, then. You know what I mean? There's people out there who way older than you that don't believe. You know what I'm saying? It's people that's younger than you who came in the truth. There's people that's still coming into the truth. You know what I mean? There are brothers who've been, it is some brothers that have been fortunate enough to be raised up in the truth, but what they gonna do with that test, though? You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do about the test? This whole book is based on a whole test. And the Christians, what did the Christians say? They done tested. They done. They put their number 2 pencil down, bruh. They done. Christ died for me. You understand? I don't gotta take no test no more. You know what I mean? He did away with all the laws, all the things, and and judgment is gonna be a son of a so-and-so for them, man. It's gonna be an evil thing for them. They not gonna get it. They not gonna get it. Why the judgment is, and when they return, what the state that they gonna come back in. This is what you fighting for. You fighting for your return. You understand? You fight for when you return, that you would have been You a much wiser brother. You grow up and come back to a brother that's in the truth. You understand? You come back to a brother that's in the truth, somebody who's teaching the truth. You automatically hook up from the jump with the ISUPK. You understand? That's what you basically this test is all about. Being a man of this covenant and returning as a man in the covenant. And any priest will tell you, brothers will tell you that in order for you to be sitting here right now, you was involved in the truth some way, somehow in your past. You know what I'm saying? Some way, somehow you was, is that not what you know what I mean? You was involved in it somehow, but this time you working to be better than you was last time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? This time you want to be better. And then guess what? The next time your spirit comes, the spirit of Malachi comes around again, you want that spirit to be better than it is right now. You understand? So that's the test you working for. That's the thing you thriving for you to be a better person than you was yesterday. You know what I mean? Once you give up the ghost, judgment is over. God is the God of the living, right? Anything that once you perish, judgment is upon you. Because you can't do no more works, right? Ain't no more works you can do as a dead man, as an unalive man. So the test that you going through right now, you got something?
Oh, sorry, sir.
Yeah, the test that you're going through right now is only the burden of a living being. Like the brother, what did you say earlier? That we basically you alive. You alive. That equated to the fights, the struggles that you go through is based on the fact that you're alive. You understand? Because a dead man don't got to go through these things. He don't got to deal with these things. He ain't got no more repentance. He ain't got no more teaching he can do. No more going out pleading with the people, trying to fish your brothers in. You know what I mean? His job is done. Now it's all damn judgment based on him.
That's all, sir. A little off subject, but what you're saying, Lord is the God of living, and how we are pretty much redoing this again in this life. That's why they call him the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of living. It shows that they are still alive today.
The covenants, that's the covenant that he gave to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Okay.
The promise that he gave.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's the truth was given to Adam and them, you understand? So we still going off the fact that the truth that he presented to Adam and Eve, to Adam, you know what I'm saying? But he made the covenant with Abraham. Abraham, the promise was given to them. So the people that descended from them will always be under that covenant, that promise. You understand? So not because we was, as our spirits come back and forth, it still holds fast to the covenant that he made with Abraham.
Okay.
Your brother got something? Brothers, y'all got anything? Ready? Hey, this gonna conclude NorCal Sabbath service, man. Let's give it up once again for the Most High. Hey, the water for everybody that was in attendance, everybody that showed face and whatnot. So, give this brother a moment to log in our next thing. Hey, and any brother out there, remember, if you going through anything, man, you going through something, you need to talk to somebody, you need to visit, you need brothers to pull up on you. Man, reach out. That's all you gotta do. Hey, any brother in the ISUPK damn near is like a phone call away. You understand? I don't give a damn. It's somebody near you. It's somebody around you. Don't give up your fight. And just say to hell with it. I'm going back into the world. You understand? That's what you don't want to do, because then you're gonna be a victim of the wrath of the Most High. You understand?
Right.
So, with that being said, we're gonna say imagine.
Men of Israel, we give one curse salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Imagine Shabbat. Imagine. Barak.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yayamatah. Men of Israel, we give one curse salute to the sisters out there that may be watching online. Men of Israel, Imagine Shabbat. Imagine. Barak.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yayamatah. Classes.